sponsored by Regions Bank, member FDIC. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to share with you our 2021 financial goals. We believe in this house that it is important to have a plan for your money each and every year, each and every month, each and every payday. Obviously, if you're being proactive and telling your money where to go, you won't have to wonder where it went. Before we dive fully into the video, I want to introduce you guys to Regions Green Print feature. Both customers and non-customers of Regions Bank can schedule a green print with a Regions banker. Regions bankers can help you create a personalized plan that builds a strong foundation for financial achievement. Understand that this will be an actual interactive conversation with the Regions banker, and they can help you to create a plan for your finances and for your money so you can figure out, how much to save or how much you want to put towards debt, that type of thing. Obviously, I think that that's super important. We are forever talking to professionals because we want to make sure that we're doing the best that we can with our money. Obviously, personal finances are personal, so you can do with your money what you want to do with your money. But for me and my household, we want to make sure that we are not being wasteful. We want to make sure that we're creating and curating plans each year and each month that will help us to get to where we want to be. And obviously for us, we are now joining the FIRE movement, which is Financial Independence Retire Early. We're kind of starting out kind of slow, if you will, but we will be hopefully hitting the ground running in, if not this year, then the coming years. I will have the Regions Green Print information down below in the description box if you want to talk to someone, talk to a banker to help you to create and curate a financial plan. Another quick shout out to Regions for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and move into our financial goals for the year. Okay, so goal number one is to max out both of our Roth IRAs. We recently just opened up Roth IRAs. Actually, our financial advisor did that and he's going to be doing the bulk of the heavy work. Obviously, we just need to bring in the income and not spend all of our money so that we can, contribute to the Roth IRAs. But our goal is to max out both of our Roth IRAs. I can contribute up to $6,000 in the year of 2021. My husband can as well. That's literally just the standard amount. So we want to max out both of those, which will be $12,000 within 2021. And obviously an easy way to kind of break down that goal is to contribute $1,000 per month, which is what we are going to be doing. Now our next goal is kind of a stretch goal. We want to invest a minimum of $36,000 in a joint brokerage account. And so this is also something else that was recently opened up through chatting with our financial advisor, and that's just a goal that we have. If you were to do that math, then you would get $3,000 per month because 36,000 divided by 12 is 3,000, and obviously contributing 3,000 on top of the 1,000 for the Roths is going to be like a stretch goal. But realistically, there are going to be months where we are going to have a higher income, much like this month, which is January. And so during those months, that's when we're going to really try to get ahead and contribute as much as we possibly can. Best case scenario, we're going to do 3,000 to the joint brokerage and 1,000 to the Roths, which is $4,000 per month. Again, this is a little bit more like a stretch goal, but I really do think that we can do it if we really try to stay on budget, because we could easily find $1,000 in our budget within any given month. But obviously it would be much easier for us to not have to decrease our way of life, which I feel like is not fancy and it's definitely not bare bones. So I think it's fine, and I'm not too interested in decreasing our way of living. But anyway, hopefully we can achieve this goal. Again, it's kind of like a stretch goal, but either way, we're shooting for the stars. Our next goal is to pay off our student loans. Obviously, I feel like we've had this goal for years, but we actually have the money now. But because the student loans the forbearance continues to be extended, and it keeps getting extended and then extended again and extended again, we're in no real rush to pay off the student loans. Obviously, we could pay off the student loans and be done with them, but I don't really see the significance in paying off the student loans whenever no interest is being charged or no interest is being accrued and the student loans literally aren't due, when we can continue to let our money that we have, the student loan money plus our other savings, to accrue interest. So we're in no real rush. We'll pay them off whenever the forbearance ends. As of right now, it is looking like it will end at the end of this month, which is January. The last time that I checked, the forbearance was supposed to end January the 31st. So we'll have to see. If that is the case, then we will pay off the student loans this month. But otherwise, we're just gonna ride this thing until we can't ride it anymore. But different from previous years, we actually do have the money, so we'll just have to wait and see. But that is just our personal plan. I'm definitely not encouraging anyone else to, you know, not pay off their student loans and keep waiting for the forbearance to end, but that's just something that we have chosen and what we're going to do. Our next financial goal is to get our truck repaired. If you've been around for like a couple of months, then you may know that in exchange for paying someone's rent and deposit, we basically were given a truck. I won't really say that we definitely didn't know that getting the truck was an option whenever we sent the money. It's just something that popped up along the way. I believe my husband was like joking about getting the truck, and then the person who's really close to me, by the way, I'm just not mentioning any names because that's just the way I get down. They were like, oh, you can have that truck. And obviously there's way more to the story. It was a lot that went down, and you know, I'm not in the business of telling other people's business, but they gave us the truck. And so literally as soon as we got it to Georgia, like the same week, it broke down, and now it's in the shop. Our mechanic is trying to find the parts so that he can give us an actual quote, the lowest quote that he can actually give us, and we're just kind of waiting for that. So I mean, I kind of have it on my January to-do list. I've budgeted the money for the month of January, but we're in no real rush. Again, we have 2 other vehicles. We've gone our whole lives without having a truck, but it was super convenient, I will say, and it would be super convenient. Like, we just went to IKEA and we had to pile up our cars. We have little small cars, so you know, it would be great to have the truck, and so I would like to get it fixed at some point this year. So that brings us to our final goal. Again, this is kind of like a stretch goal too, but I want to save $10,000 cash, an additional $10,000 cash. And that's mainly because I have no interest in stopping saving, even though we're going to be investing as much as we're going to be investing. And that is because not only is there security when you have, you know, liquid cash, I just feel like saving is something that I want to continue to do. I mean, even if I can only save like $50 a month, or even if after hitting our investment goals, we're only able to save, you know, $25 a month, that's just something that I want to do. I just want to keep continuing to pay myself, and especially in the form of liquid cash. And that is because I don't ever want to touch our investments. The whole purpose of us investing the way that we're investing is so that we can retire early. And obviously if we pull from our brokerage account or whatever the case is, then that's going to affect our retirement. And so I just want to always have liquid cash. Obviously one of these days we'll have a child, and you know, we'll need a new car and those types of things. So I just want to continue to save liquid cash so we can stay on track with our goals. So those are all of our big financial goals for 2021. Of course, I do want to continue to furnish and decorate this house, which I'm getting closer and closer every day. And even with that $10,000 in cash, or the liquid cash that we're continuing to save, I could be pulling a couple $100s from that bank account every now and again. If I see, you know, a piece that I want for the house, I will say I'm kind of slow in furnishing and decorating the house, so you know, there's no big rush, but that is something that I want to continue to do, which that liquid cash would help us be able to do that without having to dip into our other funds. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Another quick shout out to Regions Bank for sponsoring this video. Again, I will have information down in the description box if you want to schedule a green print with a Regions banker. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.